call this meeting in order. Can I get a roll call vote? I don't have it.
You need a gavel.
No, I don't have the agenda. I don't have the agenda. I do it on my phone.
Steve,
Here.
Tony,
Here.
Karen,
Here.
Tony, Evans, Yolanda,
Yes.
Vicky.
Here.
Did I miss anybody?
Julian. Robert.
Julian.
Julia,
Julian.
Julian,
Yeah, Julian's here. Julian's here.
and what about Julie?
Julia. Boray. She's not.
Okay.
And Shivers.
Shivers.
Miss Shivers?
She's not.
I'm missing 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, missing both.
Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
I make a motion.
Who made the motion? Karen?
Karen, yes.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
New business, resolution number 25-26. Wait, are they supposed to be here? Are they supposed to be here?
Who?
Larson? Was he gonna come?
Maybe, I don't know. You want me to go see if they're here?
Yeah.
I'll go check and see if they're here. I am able, I mean, I can explain it, but if he
Okay.
wants to explain it in more depth.
A resolution of the city of Normandy, Missouri, applying for Missouri Blue Shield Public Safety Acceleration Program.
I'll go through
So
it when I get
this is a $10 million grant program proposed by Governor Kehoe to enhance public safety, support law enforcement, and to provide more access to resources for the police department. So I don't think the grant opens up until like June or July of this year, but you have to have a resolution on the books that says that your elected officials support you applying for it. So that's why we're here. So the 24-1 did talk about this like at our last meeting, and so this is one of the things that they were encouraging us to also have on the book. Are they here?
They're not here, but
Okay.
I've prepared this, I know what this is, and I've
Go
prepared
ahead, you
for
can
this.
explain it
So,
more. I kind of explained it.
yeah, no, and I overheard you were saying that was all accurate. So but just at the risk of repeating what you already heard, the Blue Shield program is a program established by Governor Kehoe. It provides additional funding for law enforcement. There are a number of conditions, criteria that the city has to meet. One of those things is adopting a resolution. The resolution really then just recites that in fact the city has met all of the other requirements, and the police department will prepare and submit all of that documentation. In terms of the city's cooperation with other departments for law enforcement, its investments in public safety, things like that. Again, they're preparing all that documentation. This is just the resolution that the council will be, officially applying through. So I don't have any of the other documentation. The police department is preparing that. It's not really necessary for.
I don't think there's anything else except like the exhibit.
Right. There's
Yeah.
there's just some I think just some budget items showing that what the city has spent on public safety initiatives and things like that.
Like a
over
school
the years.
resource officer.
School resource officer, cooperation, like DEA task forces, and things like that, right? So, if there are any questions, I can try to answer them, but I've kind of exhausted my knowledge of the situation with that.
I think that's the extent of it, because that's all I know. I know too. Any questions, discussion? Can I get a motion to approve
I just wanted to, you mentioned up to 10 million. Do you know like how that's,
that was dispersed?
Yeah.
exactly?
There were no stipulations on the material that I read. It didn't say that it was according to like population or
Right.
like wanted to.
So what are the qualifications?
You have to have like there are certain exhibits that you have to like show that you have a school resource officer, that you're using your drug enforcement program, that you are actively like pursuing like traffic control in your community and stuff like that. So they have to show evidence that basically they're doing police work. Because there were like there were like 2, you have to pick like one exhibit from one section and another exhibit from another section. And as many as apply to your community, that's how many you pick. So
Yeah, I'm looking up the program website.
I want to say the application starts in June.
Well, and it's a rolling application process, right? So there have already been, I think, 15 cities across the state that have received some funding. So they are in the process of
Oh, I thought
awarding
the application
funds.
didn't open until June.
No, I think this is for the second round.
Oh, okay,
Right.
okay.
So how do you determine how much you get allotted?
I don't know.
Yeah, that I'm not sure. So among the Blue Shield, this is from the governor's website. Among the Blue Shield designation eligibility criteria are passage of a resolution demonstrating a commitment to public safety, including to reducing violent crime within the jurisdiction, extraordinary investments in public safety funding, community policing initiatives or local partnerships to invest in and or improve public safety, law enforcement officer recruitment and retention programs, demonstrated effectiveness in reducing crime or innovative programs that attempt to reduce crime, participation in regional anti-crime task forces or a commitment to be a willing partner with these in the future, compliance with Missouri crime reporting and traffic stop data requirements and other related statutes. You know, so it's the police department's understanding that we meet all these criteria. Now, the one I don't, like, for example, what constitutes an extraordinary investment in public safety funding? I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that, right?
It's very vague.
It is very vague, right? So, all we can do, and I talked to the chief about this, right? All the city can do is submit what we have, right? We've done what we've done. I think we've, put a lot into our police department over the last several years. Easily the biggest part of the city's budget, right?
Mm-hmm.
We provide police services to a lot of the neighboring communities, right? It's a demonstrated commitment to public safety in the area. I feel like the city of Normandy is as well positioned for this as anyone else could be. So all we can do is submit what we've got and see what happens.
Yeah, like I said, like Page Dale, Velda City, Pasadena, Belmore, the 24 one is encouraging everybody to apply for it, just to enhance the resources.
Well, most of those don't have police departments anymore.
Well,
So.
they're still encouraging people to apply for it. So,
Okay.
yeah. Well, the ones that do.
Is there currently, you mentioned a rolling status, is there currently a municipality within St. Louis Metro that's already been dispersed the money? Grant, and
I don't know.
how
When I
much?
went to their meeting, nobody said that they got approved or anything. I know,
Okay.
like, what's his name? Mike? Is his name? What's the guy? Beverly Hill? No, I can't think of his name. The pastor. He said that they met with Kehoe.
Mike
And
Jones?
who is it?
I didn't know if you said Mike. I thought you said like Mike Jones. Sorry, you mentioned pastor.
It was I can't remember the guy's name.
McGee?
No, well, McGee and him both met with Kehoe.
Oh, Brian Jackson?
That's it, yeah. They both met with Kehoe, who told them that they needed to encourage the 24 municipalities to apply for the grant.
So if anyone would like to know, the 15, it's not just municipalities, right? So the 15, Jefferson County, Arnold, Warrensburg, Carter County, don't know where that is, Miller County, Sedalia, Kennett, Branson, Deloge, Johnson County, Cole County, Grandview, Veneta Park, which operates, their police department is the North County Co-op, Greenwood, and Town Country. So we do have 2 in St. Louis County, one very close to here. So, this is across the state, and it seems like they are really trying to distribute it across the state, right? So we are, got some stiff competition probably. I don't know how much has been allocated towards this.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I don't have anything.
Can I get a motion to adopt resolution number 25-26?
I make a motion.
I can't see you.
Oh, yeah, look at me. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. How you do this phone? Okay. I need a young person. Hi, I make a motion
See?
Yes, second.
Okay, all in favor?
Uh,
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Aye, aye, aye.
Ayes have it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Okay.
That was it?
Good, good, good.